What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here. Okay, guys, so yeah, as you can see here, I'm back in Final Fantasy. I don't know if anybody wanted to see this update, but yeah, so last time I was here, I had gotten the, I showed you guys the special event for getting a special event that occurs only once every few years in this game, and that is where you go to this guy. And your goal is to buy this car and possibly this. I don't really give a shit about the card. About this card. Actually, I have the guild. I mean, I have the tokens. So, you know what? Screw it. I'll buy one. But, yeah, I already have, as you can see, though, 200,000 and 20,000. So I need 220,000 to get all the stuff I really, really want. And while this character is the one I would normally use for this, Wrath Martheus, he was only level 30 when I started doing this, and I only had a few days left. Basically, I had last weekend. So getting from level 30 to 50, which you need to be in order to do the quest, is not hard. Doing the quest, not hard. However, in that amount of time, basically in a span of about 3 days, I had to get 220,000 GP. Well, I got it using these things. The regular Tombstones Genesis. This is an event which actually ended yesterday, which is when I finally, after all this damn time, I finally got my hands on it. I got my hands on enough of them to basically buy basically another item which gets me 50,000 of those coins. So let's see, where the hell was the exit here? Oh yeah, this place is confusing. Okay, so here's the guy. Alright, so these tombstones, newest to regular. See, normally I would use these, and I would buy, where is it? Oh yeah, the MGP Platinum card, worth 50,000 MGP, which is what I needed to buy the Regalia, the car mount. And I managed to do it. In about 2 days, I got myself 200,000, I got enough of those Moogle tombstones to get 200,000. Well, a little over 200,000. You see, I had some money left over. I still had 200. I still had 44,000. I just spent 10,000 on a freaking card. But yeah, I had enough, and so I'll show you guys. And here we go. Yeah, I managed to do it. Managed to pull out and get these. Actually, he looks pretty badass like that. Oh, the way he just sits there. Just chilling, going on a road trip. But yeah, that's one thing. That's normally this. While this is cool and all, I managed to bring in over 200,000 because I had this character. I haven't played that much, so I had like no MGP on this character. But there's another reason why I have a good thing to celebrate. It's even bigger than this. Okay, so here I am on my first character. This is Shigure Shadowblade. But the reason why this is what made me want to make this video. Because it's cool that I got the MGP and I got the Regalia, because I actually got that on 4 characters. This game is not what they call alt-friendly. It takes a lot to get a lot of stuff for the characters. But I like to create different characters with different kind of like backstories and themes to them. Alright? So the thing is, this one is my first character, so it's kind of my main. But what I was trying to do for this character is I got a new house. Now, some of you may know some of my older videos. I had the small house, which was all the way up there, on top of the hill. In fact, I think you can even no, you can't see it from here. It's on the other side of that big house right there. On the other side of that house, that's where my old house was. But that was a small size house. This, as you see, is much bigger. It's a medium size. See, this is a small size. This is what I had before. A house about this size. You notice the size of the property and everything? Not bad. You know. Wait, is that a player? Yeah, there's a player here. Just chilling. There's a couple of them here. Okay, just chilling out. Probably doing some roleplay shit. But yeah, as you can see, it's just got a bit of land and stuff like that. But then I've been trying to get my hands on a medium-sized house for about 6 months now. As you see, bigger plot of land. I created this fountain here. I've got this waterfall stream that went through here, but I also have a pond, and I combined it with this fountain to create what I think is a pretty cool water effect. I can have 2 deluxe-sized gardens now instead of just 1. And here's a little light-up chocobo. Got the barbecue and everything over here. This is one of my retainers. Nice. All right, this place is, as you can see, is much bigger than the old one. See, the small houses go for about 3 to 5 million gil, which is this thing right here, which is the game's money. Let's go inside. But these larger houses, the medium size, they go for about 17 to 20 million gil. As you can see, it's much bigger on the inside. This is the ground floor, where I've got all these vendors here set up. Yeah, out of the 12 gods of this game, that's one's my favorite for 2 very big reasons. All right, and we've got upstairs. There's an upstairs. The other one didn't have an upstairs. I'm using it kind of like a study kind of thing. Got 2 more vendors up here too. Nice. And let's see, you could display stuff, crap like that. I don't really own a lot of stuff, but I'm going to start getting more now that I have a bigger house. That's one of the reasons why I didn't spend a lot of money on other stuff, because I was saving up for this. Bedroom, nice. Table, food, stuff like that, bath. So it's a lot bigger, and I'm going to be able to do a lot more with it. See, I'm going to get some. You can get some internal walls to actually make like different rooms and stuff like that, instead of each floor being a completely open floor plan or anything like that. This little table with thing. So, but they're super hard to get, these houses. There's only like, let me see. Oh no, it's just issue outside. Okay, let's have a look at the map here. As you can see, I'm here. And there's the house. See, the large houses are the ones with the 3 windows on it. I mean, the medium size. As you can see, there aren't a lot of them. There's all these. See, look at no windows. Small, 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 small. Look at this one though. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. Oh, well, 6, I think. Yeah. Wait, no. There's 1. 2. There's one up there. 1, 2. And there's a third one. There's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so there's this district, of which there's 30. There's 5 towns, and each town has 30 districts, which is divided into 2 sections. So each section has 7 medium-sized houses. But you see, there's a lot more little houses. So. And given their costs, they rarely come up for sale. And they're all purchased based on lottery. So basically, you just pay the money of a standard, whatever it is. You don't have to pay, there's no bid. But you pay the money, and then you have to put in, how much, it just gives you a number for what number out of how many there is. And then one of the numbers is randomly chosen, that's the person who gets the house. Everyone else gets a refund of all their money, so it's not like you lose your money. So my next goal after this is I'm going to try to get one of these large houses. As you can see, they are much more rare. There's only 3 of them in this town. This large thing here, that's the apartment building. You can get an apartment building for about 100,000 gil. You get the apartment for like about 100,000 gil. There's a ton of apartments. It only has 1 floor, it's small. But yeah, up here, yeah, that's where my house was, in this spot right here. It was easy because it was right here next to one of the land entrances, and it has, as you can see, it has a teleporter, it has all these amenities right directly in front of it, and there's a lot of open space on every side. See, I chose this one. Out of the medium houses, I wanted this one because look, there's open space here, open space here, open space here, and the beach is right there. See, there's all this open space over here, these benches, and the beach is right here. Of course, fog's rolling in, so you can't see shit. But when the fog isn't rolling in, you can actually see a very far distance all the way out there. There's islands and other stuff you can see all the way out there. So that's one of the reasons why I was kind of picky with which medium house I wanted. But it was either this one or this one over here. Or one of these 2. I actually prefer this one because you can see this one's got a lot more space around it. But as you see, all of the large houses, even though the property isn't that big, the property's right here, and there's a lot of open space around them. I mean, look at this. This one has the most space all around it. So that's my next goal. But I got to get 50 million gil. As you can see, what I have left is a little bit under 5 million. That's all I got left after that little spending spree of buying this thing. But so I got to get about 10 times more than what I got here in order to buy one of those. And that's assuming one comes up for sale. The only time I've ever seen, I was always searching through the districts. The only time I'd ever seen a large house up for sale is when they created like 15 new districts. They a while ago they created 15 new districts for all of the 5 towns because people were complaining because there wasn't anywhere to stay. There were no houses. There weren't enough houses for everybody. So they created 15 new districts, each double-sided, with 2 sections, with tons of new houses, and they were gone. Though small houses come up for sale pretty often, and unfortunately my old small house is gone now because when they set it up so that when you buy a new house, you essentially sell your old house, like a percentage of its value goes into reducing the cost of your next house. This is to prevent problems, because they used to have problems where some assholes would literally, they have tons of money, so they would buy up every house in a district, almost every house, and they would just keep buying up all the houses whenever they came up for sale. They would buy all the houses, and just like, wave it in people's faces, yeah, you can't have a house because I have 30 of them. It's real shitty. But they made it so you have to sell your old house. And I didn't want a house from here deeper in town because, well, it's crowded. It looks crowded. It feels crowded. I don't want my neighbors right next to me. But here, I don't really have any neighbors right next to me, see? There's a wide street to the house in front of me. There's nobody on my right. The person on my left is all the way the hell over there. There's somebody up there on that cliff, I think, and they're all the way the hell over there, so I don't know. I don't want no neighbors, and I ain't got no neighbors. So that's just when I just wanted to do an update of I managed to pull that off, get my hands on the regalia. I got for my 4th character because it was a hell of a thing getting that much MGP. And at the same time, after I got the MGP, I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to check out my lottery for the house. I wasn't really expecting to get it. Like, okay, let's see. And then I noticed, like, wait a minute. There was the name, because it shows a list of all the houses and the people who own them. And if nobody owns the house, it has a price tag. And I was, wait a minute, the price tag is still there. So as they not come with the results, so you have to come over here and check the placard. And when I did, it said, it just came out and said, boom, you won. Congratulations, you're the winner. I was like, holy shit. So getting a medium-sized house in this game is a super big deal. And getting this thing is also a super big deal because the quest only comes up every few years. Unfortunately, the quest ends of me recording this. Let's see, when this will be up. Oh, when this will be up, the quest ends today. So I'm recording this on Monday. So the quest ends today. You won't be able to get it. So even if you joined and started a new character now, you would never make it. Well, I don't know. If you can grind the shit out of the gold saucer, and then the game, if you literally had all day, you might be able to make it if you guys started now as a time of me uploading the video. And the quest will probably be back again, probably in a few years, 2 to 3 years, it'll come back. I think it's been like 3 years since the last time it was up. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. Just something I was jazzed about. I thought it was so cool. I got the regalia 4 times on 4 different characters. In fact, one basically had to get it from scratch. So in a course of like 2 days, and then I got a medium-sized house. So it's pretty freaking epic. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content and hopefully more actual substantive gameplay. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this game. Like, if you want to see me do some of my favorite raids and stuff like that. They're really badass. I will be doing videos once the new expansion comes out, the Dawn Trail expansion. I will be doing videos with that. So, yeah. So, I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.